Rachel Monroe was the kind of person everyone at the bookstore loved. 29 years old, quiet but sharp, with a soft laugh and a love for mystery novels. She'd been working at that cozy bookstore for 3 years, always early, always organized. But one morning, she didn't show up for her shift at the bookstore and stopped answering her phone. Her manager grew concerned and called the police. When officers entered her locked apartment, everything seemed normal, until they spotted one strange detail. A cheap, scratched motel keychain lying on the floor. The keychain traced back to a rundown motel, 45 minutes outside Portland. Security footage showed Rachel entering late at night, with a man in a hoodie. She never came back out, but he did, alone. Zooming in, detectives noticed something. A tattoo on his hand. It matched a known gang member, Travis Keene, recently released from prison. Keene was living off the grid in an old RV deep in the woods. Police surrounded the area, quietly, carefully. Inside, they found Rachel's phone, her purse, her ID, but no Rachel. Then, a muffled sound. Behind a closet door, they found her, alive, tied up, drugged, but breathing. Keene was arrested on the spot. He had cloned Rachel's keys during a date. The motel keychain, it fell from his pocket by mistake. And that one clue, a cheap plastic keychain, cracked the entire case wide open. Rachel Monroe survived, but she would never be the same. Her body healed, but her sense of safety, her peace of mind, those would take time. She never returned to the bookstore, but she wrote, page after page, turning trauma into testimony, and fear into purpose. Travis Keene was sentenced to 22 years in prison. He never spoke a word in court, but he didn't need to. The evidence spoke for itself. He thought no one would find her. He thought no one would notice, but one mistake, one keychain, unraveled it all. At home, Rachel sits by the window most evenings, not afraid anymore, just aware that monsters don't always look like monsters. And in the end, it wasn't DNA or fingerprints or confessions, it was a worn-out motel keychain, left behind by accident, that brought Rachel home. In stories like this, truth hides in the smallest places. And justice? Sometimes it starts with something as simple as a key.